Hey YouTube, this is EverythingEpan here, and today I'm doing a video tutorial on how to install Windows 2000 in VMware. So this is just going to be a basic tutorial on how to install Windows 2000, the Professional Edition in VMware. I have been trying to get Windows powered. I am promising, not going to promise, I shouldn't say promise because you guys will take my word for that, but I am trying as hard as I possibly can to get a Windows powered ISO that works. And so I'm trying. I really want to get one to work, but we're just gonna have to see how it plays out. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So for VMware, what you want to do here is just create a new virtual machine, and then what you want to do is browse for your ISO. Mine is located in here. We've got Windows 2000. We'll go and open that, and it already detects it that Windows 2000 Professional, and so we'll go ahead and click Next, and then I'm just going to call it Windows 2000 Professional. Hit Next. I'm going to leave it at 8 gigs, and I'm going to store this as a single file. Hit Next, and then I'm going to leave all this hardware the same, and then we're going to power on the virtual machine after creation and hit Finish. And it will automatically power on the virtual machine for you. So now it's going to load the setup files here, and then we'll get into the process of excuse me, cracking a little bit. We're gonna get into the process of installing Windows 2000. So just kind of loads here. And then so once that's done loading up, it will come to the drive, hard drive selection here. So you want to select the unpartitioned space here, and then jeez, sorry about that. And then click Enter to install. And then you want to format with the ntfs file system. Hit Enter, and it's going to format your drive here, and then it's going to copy the files over after that. So this process can take a little bit, but as you can see, that formatting process did not take a long time at all. And it's going to do a disk check, and now it's going to go ahead and copy the files over, which does not look like it will take long as well either. And then after it is finished with copying files, it will go to our first restart point. So now we're going to hit Enter to reboot. We need to leave the ISO in. Say starting Windows, and there you see Microsoft Windows 2000 Professional. And this isn't the full screen resolution you see here. As you can see, it's just this little box right there. But once we get VMware tools installed, which I'll show you in a minute once this is done, how to do that. When we get VMware tools installed, once Windows 2000 is finished installing, screen resolution will be bigger. We'll get 256 colors, 32-bit color. Hopefully. It should work without the driver that we need. And sound should be coming, and sound should come pre-installed. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So it'll come up with the please wait here, and now it's going to install devices. So this can take a little bit, so just gotta let that sit for a little while, and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. So after loading installing devices for a while, it's gonna take a little bit longer. It's going to come up with the language and keyboard layout options, so go ahead and hit Next, and then type in a name here. I'm just going to type in EverythingEpan. You can type in whatever you want here. Hit Next, and then you can type in whatever computer name you want here, and you can do an administrative password if you want. Go ahead and hit Next to continue after you're finished with that, and then go ahead and select your time zone and your time and everything. Hit Next, and now it's going to install networking components here. So this will allow you to connect to the internet, other computers, networks, and the internet, as it says up here. So, be back in a second. So now it's going to ask you if you want to join a network or a domain. Obviously, or it's like if you want to join a domain basically, and if you select no, just type in work group here in all caps or MS home. I don't know, you guys might know anything about that, but should have came up with that automatically. But after that, go ahead and hit next, and now it's going to install Windows 2000 in the virtual machine here. So this is going to be a quick process, so you really won't need much waiting time here. And so basically it's just installing a ton of stuff, the whole operating system, and then it's going to do some other installation processes. So kind of just let this sit. I mean, it's going to be a quick installation as usual, but it's not a absolutely fast one. So now it's going to install start menu items, and it's going to register components, save settings, and remove temporary files. So just let that sit, and I'll be back with you guys once we restart. So now we're at our restart point, so let's go ahead and click restart now, as Windows 2000 has been installed successfully. So now it's going to start Windows and load up Windows 2000. And so once we log in and stuff here, we're going to install VMware tools. Probably should have shown this in my VirtualBox tutorial, but this was about a year or two ago that I did my VirtualBox tutorial. Probably should have shown show you guys to do guest editions in VirtualBox, because that can fix screen resolutions and stuff like that. So kind of just let this load here, and it will load up into the user login screen. So I'll see you guys then. I swear, every time I pause the video, it always moves to a new screen. It does that all the time. So now it's going to start up, prepare network connections, and that's going to bring us to the logon screen. I guarantee you, guarantee if I were to pause this right now, I would move to a new screen, but I didn't. So now we're just going to click OK, and hopefully we hear the logon sound here. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but yes, that was the logon sound, so we do have audio. And so, I mean, down here you can click I finished installing, and it should log you in, and then once it's logged in, I'm going to install VMware tools to get the screen resolution and the colors are up. So Windows 2000's been installed, so that's fascinating. So now that that's happened, we're going to go ahead and go up to Player here, and then go up to Manage, and then click Install VMware Tools. And then I don't know if we have to go to My Computer, or if it's going to pop up automatically with the screen. Nope. It's going to automatically come up with the installation here. And sometimes, I don't know, maybe it doesn't work, because it should work for Windows 2000. Sometimes it comes up with errors. Sometimes if that's the case, just go to, that's running really slow. There we go. Alright, so let's get that out of here. Okay, for some reason I couldn't get VMware tools to work, but there you go, guys. That's my tutorial on how to install Windows 2000 in VMware. Thank you guys for watching. You guys can kind of mess around with this, see if you guys can get VMware tools to work on it. I don't know, maybe you do have to have a Service Pack 4. I don't think this has Service Pack 4. Oh, it does have Service Pack 4. That's weird. So, should have worked, but that's okay. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the tutorial. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Share the video as well. Comment ideas down below on what future tutorials I should do for VMware or VirtualBox, whatever you want. Comment your ideas down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.